Hello, future React Native pros. Today, we're going to embark on an exciting journey into the world of mobile app animations using React Native. Our focus will be on a special component that showcases three incredibly popular and visually appealing animations: fading, scaling, and sliding. These animations are not just cool to look at, but are fundamental in enhancing the user experience of any mobile app. They make transitions smoother, interactions more engaging, and generally provide a polished feel to your application. First off, let's talk about the fading animation. Imagine a scenario where you want to gently alert your users without disrupting their flow. Fading in and out can be a perfect choice. Next, scaling is fantastic for drawing attention to specific elements like buttons or featured content, making them pop and guiding the user's focus. Lastly, the sliding animation can introduce elements on the screen in a dynamic way, such as revealing a menu or a notification, making the app feel more interactive and alive. Now, why is this code particularly useful for you? Not only will it help you understand how to implement these animations within your React Native apps, but it will also teach you about managing state and responding to user interactions. This is a crucial skill set for any mobile app developer aiming to create apps that are not just functional but delightful to use. Each animation is wrapped in a way that makes it reusable and easy to understand, with comments explaining the purpose and functionality. We've also included error handling to make sure your app can gracefully deal with unexpected situations, making your application robust and reliable. So, whether you're building an app from scratch or looking to add some flair to an existing project, these animations can provide that extra touch of magic. And remember, the best way to learn is by doing, so don't be afraid to experiment with the code, tweak the animations, and see what works best for your app. Now let's dive into the code. This component showcases three different animations: fade, scale, and slide. These animations can significantly enhance the user experience by making interactions more intuitive and visually appealing. For instance, a fade animation can smoothly transition users between different app states. Scale animations can draw attention to important elements, and slide animations can reveal or hide content in an engaging way. Understanding how to implement these animations effectively will equip you with the skills to create dynamic and responsive mobile applications that stand out. This knowledge is invaluable, as it not only makes your apps feel more alive, but also helps in retaining user attention by providing a slick, professional user experience. Now let's dive into the code and unravel the magic behind these animations. Starting with the foundational structure, the component is class-based, a common pattern in React for managing complex state and lifecycle methods. The state initializes three Boolean values, each corresponding to whether an animation should be in its active or inactive state. These Booleans are crucial for controlling the animation's behaviors, acting as toggles that the user interacts with, either to start or stop an animation. This introduces interactivity into the app, allowing users to directly manipulate the visual elements on the screen. The render method is where the visual structure and behavior of the component come to life. Within this method, each animation is wrapped in its own container, allowing for individual control and styling. The animations are conditionally rendered based on the state, demonstrating a fundamental React pattern of conditional rendering based on application state. This pattern is powerful, enabling developers to create dynamic interfaces that react to user input and app logic in real time. Each animation component receives a set of props that define its behavior. The animate prop, tied to the component state, determines whether the animation should play. This direct linkage between state and animation creates a reactive interface, where changes in the application state are immediately reflected in the UI. Additionally, the onAnimationEnd callback provides a hook for further action once an animation completes, allowing for sequences of animations or state updates in response to animation events. This level of control is essential for creating complex, interactive animations that contribute to a cohesive user experience. The touchable components, styled as simple buttons, are the user's gateway to interacting with the animations. By tying the onPress event of these buttons to methods that toggle the state, the component provides a straightforward interface for starting and stopping animations. This interaction model is intuitive, leveraging common mobile interaction patterns to ensure the app is accessible and easy to use. Lastly, the styling, defined at the bottom of the component, ensures that the animations and their triggers are not only functional, but also visually appealing. The separation of concerns demonstrated here, logic, and presentation, follows best practices in React development, making the code easier to maintain and extend. Understanding the underlying logic of integrating animations in React Native through this example illuminates the broader concepts of state management, conditional rendering, and user interaction. By dissecting how each part of the component works together to create a seamless animated experience, developers can gain insights into effective mobile app development strategies that prioritize performance and user engagement. This knowledge is not just limited to animations, but extends to general principles of React Native development, empowering developers to build sophisticated, interactive mobile applications. In today's session, we've delved deep into a complex React Native component, leveraging the React Native Motion library to animate our mobile application in ways that enhance user experience significantly. The beauty of using animations in mobile apps cannot be overstated. They not only make the app feel more lively and engaging, but also improve the user interface's intuitiveness, guiding users through their journey within your application. Our focus was on implementing 3 distinct animations: fading, scaling, and sliding, which are fundamental yet powerful ways to add polish to any mobile app. This component is a testament to the power of React Native and its ecosystem, demonstrating how relatively straightforward it is to incorporate sophisticated animations. The ability to toggle these animations on and off provides an interactive element that can be applied in numerous scenarios, such as user feedback, transitions between different app states, or drawing attention to specific UI elements. Understanding the code structure and logic is crucial for applying these concepts effectively. Each animation type we explored is encapsulated within its own block, controlled by state variables that determine the animation's presence. The toggling mechanism, achieved through simple user interactions, illustrates the dynamic nature of React Native components and how state management plays a critical role in creating responsive interfaces. By dissecting the code line by line, we unveiled the underlying logic and discussed how each part contributes to the overall functionality. From initializing state variables to defining animation behaviors and handling user interactions, every aspect was covered in detail. This approach not only aids in understanding how to implement such animations, but also underscores the importance of clean, maintainable code in developing scalable mobile applications. Incorporating these animations into a larger application can significantly enhance its aesthetic appeal and usability. The modularity and reusability of the component we've developed allow it to be easily integrated into various parts of an application or even across multiple projects. This aligns with key development principles such as dry, don't repeat yourself, and component-based architecture, which are central to efficient, scalable application development in the JavaScript ecosystem. Moreover, our discussion on exception handling within the component emphasized the importance of robustness in mobile app development. By preparing for and addressing potential errors gracefully, we ensure a seamless user experience even when unexpected issues arise. This component not only serves as a practical implementation of animations in React Native, but also as a learning tool, illustrating core concepts in modern JavaScript development, such as component lifecycle, state management, and event handling. It showcases the effectiveness of leveraging existing libraries and frameworks to achieve sophisticated functionality with minimal code, a principle that is invaluable in the fast-paced world of software development. Thanks for watching, everyone, and don't worry if you missed anything. We've added a link to the source code in the description. If you found this video to be helpful, please like and subscribe for more of the same. Thanks again, and remember, we're always learning, so keep coding, keep exploring, and keep building amazing web applications.